Hi, welcome back to the channel. We have this question on angle of depression and elevation. I'm hopeful that at the end of this question, you understand how to treat angle of elevation and depression. A woman looking out from a building at a height of 30 meters. Now, let's take the diagram. Here's the building. The woman is actually looking down from this top of this building at a height of 30 meters. That means the height of the building is at 30 meters. And the woman is at the top of the building. Here is 30 meters. And she's actually looking down to observe the angle of depression. That the angle of depression of the top of a flag pole was 44 degrees. That means a flag pole is standing somewhere around the building. And the angle of depression of that flag pole is 44 degrees. Now, if this is the woman's side, since it's an angle of depression, that means our eyes has to come down to see the top of the building. I'll pick the angle of depression this way to be 44 degrees. Now, if the foot of the pole, here's the foot of the pole, is 25 meters away from the building. Here's 25 meters. And on the same horizontal ground, find correct to the nearest whole number the angle of depression of the foot of the pole from the woman. Now, we have the angle of depression we're first given is the angle of depression of the top of the flagpole. Now, we have to look for angle of depression of the foot of the pole. Here is the foot of the pole. Then here will be the angle of depression of the foot of the pole. Let's call this X. That's what we're actually looking for. Now, from our sketch, if you look carefully from our sketch, you see that here is 44 degrees. The height of the pole, we don't have that, we're not given. But we have the height of the building and the foot, the distance between the foot of the pole and the foot of the building. Now look at this part. The angle here, I can refer to this as Y. Now, the total angle across board, let's label it. If this is P, here is O, and here is Q. The angle at POQ obviously is same thing as 90 degrees. Now, so that there's an angle here, let's call this Z. So that 44 plus Z plus Y will be equal to 90 degrees. Meanwhile, 44 plus Z will be the same thing as X, which is what we're looking for. Now, the first thing I want to do is to find Y. Now, let's use this side to solve for Y. From SOHCAHTOA, I know that tan theta is the same thing as opposite over adjacent. And in this case, my tan theta will be the same thing as 25 over 30. So that tan theta will be the same thing as 25 divided by 30. That's equal to 0.83333. 0.833. Theta obviously will be the tan inverse of 0.833. So I can look for the tan inverse of 0.833. That's the same thing as, theta now is the same thing as 39.8. Now, if theta is 39.8, and let's call this equation 1, and let's open another slide. Now, from 1, I have that 44 plus Z plus Y is equals to 90. My Z obviously will be equals to 90 minus 44 minus Y, which was our theta, which was our theta, to be 39.8. So that Z now will be the same thing as 90 minus, now using my calculator, 90 minus 44 minus 39.8, 6.2. So that Z is the same thing as 6.2 degrees. Remember that my X is the same thing as 44 plus Z. That will be 44 plus 6.2 degrees. Plus, there's a plus here, which is equals to 50 degrees. Now, the second question wants us to calculate the height of the flag. Let's get back to our diagram. Now, we have gotten Z and we have gotten Y. Obviously, we have a good idea of this angle. And we know that if the foot of the flag to this point is 25 meters, definitely to this point also will be 25 meters. Then we can use the triangle. Let's label this O. I'll call this S and I'll call this T. Let's redraw that first. We can use the triangle OST to calculate for the height, the length of OS. Then OS plus SQ will be equals to 30. So from there, we can now find the height of the flag, which is SQ. I have simply redrawn the diagram. Here will be 46 degrees. Let me just cross check that. That's 46 degrees. That's 39.8 plus 6.2 we got the other time. Then the foot of the building was 25 meters. So we can calculate the height. We can calculate the top of the flag to the top of the building. Here is O, S, and here is T. Now, so that tan theta once again is equals to opposite over adjacent. And the tan of 46 will be equals to 25 over OS, which is what we actually need. OS will be equals to 25 over tan 46. That will be the same thing as 25 over the tan of 46 is given as 1.035 over 1.035. That will be the same thing as 25 divided by 1.035, 25 divided by 1.035, 24.15. That's 24.15. Now that is the top of the flag to the top of the building, OS will be given as 24.15. So that the total height of the flag will now be, that is the height of the flag will now be given from 30 minus 24.15, which is equals to 5.85 meters. The flag is 5.85 meters tall. With this, I hope you understand how to work with angle of elevation and depression. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to use our comment section. We'll be there to respond to your questions. Thank you for staying with us and see you in our next class.